Wow. So proud of you. Come on, stand. Mandy, they're warriors, I think, these four.
I'm a little bit at a loss for words because I feel like I just watched something that was magical. It was a celebration. I feel like you all were dancing from a place that was not physical anymore. You're so tired and you're so exhausted that you... But I feel like that's the place that you have to get to as a dancer, as an artist. You have to be able to transcend the physicality of it. I really feel like I just witnessed something really amazing right there. So thank you so much for that. That was beautiful. I think that, you know, as a choreographer, I would never put the four of you in the same space together. But what's beautiful about this program in particular is that you are forced to do that. A hip-hop dancer is forced to dance with a jazz dancer, who's forced to dance with a contemporary dancer, who's forced to dance with an everything dancer. I feel like you're doing everything this year, by the way, Josh. And you're given the opportunity to work with choreographers, and they are demanding that of you. So the fact that the four of you looked like you could be a part of a company. You looked like you were dancing as a unit together, and I think that there's nothing more incredible than that. So congratulations to Mia for a beautiful number, and congratulations to you.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna hold you up, we'll hold you up. Mary.
Well, one thing's for sure is Mia did not hold back. And you know what? She could have, but that's just not the kind of choreographer she is. I don't care if it's at the end of the season, the beginning of the season. When you go in, you've got to have your A game on. And you guys pulled it off. You really did. Twitch, you were a standout for me in that number right now. For whatever reason, I kept going back to you all the time. Your full heart and soul was completely on the line in there. Your lines, your power, your assisted lifts, each time were right on. You were still just pumping it to the very end. Courtney, it was dropping for me just a little bit during that number, I'll be honest with you. The assisted lift that Joshua gave you, I'm not sure if it was part of your takeoff or Joshua, your strength at that point, but the one wasn't matching as it went across the stage in the overhead. It was falling short. Katie, flawless again for me. Just absolutely flawless. I think the four of you did bond like a unit. I thought you did a really good job together. Some weak spots in there, but overall, you know, I'm so proud of all you guys.
Nigel, are you proud of our top four?
Well, let's just go through them then. These are two untrained dancers in the guys. Who would have ever have dreamt that in the final four of So You Think You Can Dance, we would have two untrained dancers? I never would. You are so wonderful, guys, to be here now and what you've done. All right? And more than that, because it's often said, how could so-and-so leave the competition? How could, how could Will leave the competition? Let's name names, I don't care. How could Will leave the competition? He's a wonderful dancer. Well, I actually think America got it right, okay? I think these two boys deserve to be here now. I think they're fantastic. You both bring something different. Without doubt, Will was a tremendous dancer, Mark was a tremendous dancer, but you two bring something entirely different, and I'm really pleased that you're here because I think you're inspirational for a lot of other people that didn't have the opportunity of getting trained as dancers, and that's why I'm delighted you two are here, right? Now let's forget you two for a minute because we always talk about you two. Let's talk about the two girls for a moment, right? This is Katie, who was going to give up. We saw it again tonight. She was going to give up. I don't think she really was, but she was going to do that. And we were determined to teach her a lesson, and I think we did. And Courtney, who was lost at the beginning. No one ever thought Courtney would be here. And the two of them are shining beacons on that stage. Absolutely fantastic. Now that's the dancers. Let's talk about this routine. I didn't fully understand the routine, Mia. It was a bit like the Scottish Olympic team for me. It was, you know, you were skiing at one point, you're all in tartan there. But what it did was show your athleticism, all four of you. Now, this is the final routine of the final competitive show from a season that has been exhausting. No one gives a damn. When they buy a ticket to see a show, no one wants to know you're tired. They pay their $125 to see a show. No one's interested. Oh, we had a really bad week this week. We're really tired. We've not been very well. You don't put that in the program. They pay their money. They want to see you perform. No one, absolutely no one would complain at that performance. Congratulations, all four of you. Well done.
Let's hear it for them. It's your top four warriors, and they're on their feet here in the studio. And now it's up to you. The guy or the girl with the most votes will be crowned America's favourite dancer in our 2-hour season finale tomorrow night. They are all incredible performers, and every call is going to count. So here are the numbers one last time.